Hello and welcome to the channel. Here we talk about my experiences during lockup for educational use. I do not condone or glorify the behaviors in my stories. I spent 2 years in lockup at CFCF, and now that I'm out, I want to tell you guys about it. In this episode, I'm going to talk to you guys about the different types of guards that I've seen at the very least. Alright? And I'm going to try to go up to Wharton, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see. But anyway, let's get started. So, first, I'm going to talk about your typical correctional officer, or your CO, pretty much. If y'all seen my videos, I always say CO. See what I'm saying? But anyway, and they're the people that's going to pretty much work on your pod with you. All right. They're also going to be locking you down. You're also going to see your typical CO on, let's just say, like, damn near a daily basis. Okay, then one step up from CO would be sergeant, right? And the sergeant, they got the 3 stripes up to signify sergeant, right? And sergeant would be in charge of all of the regular correctional officers, all the COs, all right? And then one step up from sergeant would be lieutenant. All right, and of course, all lieutenants is in charge of all the sergeants, right? Then next after that would be, I'm pretty sure, captain. All right, and then I've seen a major before. I'm not entirely sure after captain, to be honest with you. But then there's the deputy warden, right? And then I don't think I've seen the warden, but then after deputy warden, of course, it's warden. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to take this time to talk to y'all about CERT team, C-E-R-T, CERT team, okay? And what that is, it's the Correctional Emergency Response Team, okay? They're the people that are going to run down on the block. And by that, I mean they're the ones who's going to pop up on the block surprised, right? And search everybody's cells and make sure that the inmates don't have any weapons or anything else like that on them, or drugs or stuff like that. Sometimes the CERT team will have shields or batons, or they might even have the dogs. All right, and that's what CERT team. Any type of violent situation, they will handle it. You know. Now, on your typical day-to-day basis, you will see your usual correctional officer, your usual CO who's on your pod letting you out for recreation or passing out meals, okay? And there are different types of people, as you can imagine, and of course there's going to be different personalities of correctional officers, right? Now, first off, I'm going to start with the ladies, okay? There's typically like 4 types that I've seen. First type is the OG woman who's been there for 10, 15, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Then there would be the manlier, more testosterone fueled section of correctional officer, okay? Who of course is more aggressive towards the inmates, as you can imagine, okay? Then there's young women. It looks like they've had a lot of work done, you know what I'm saying? Top jobs, you know what I'm saying? Bottom jobs, you know what I'm saying? Face jobs. And it's kind of like a trend. I don't know. Everybody has noticed it for a good portion of the guards. You know what I'm saying? So some rumors started going around, and I'm not sure of where these rumors started from. I don't think they're true or not, but rumors started that a bunch of these young women were former strippers. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I digress. The next type of female guard that I'm gonna tell y'all about is just the regular, chill, laid back, but means business guard. You know what I'm saying? They haven't been there super long, alright? They don't act super manly like another type on my list, you know what I'm saying? They're just regular, chill guards, you know what I'm saying? Just do what they say and they won't be no problems, you know what I'm saying? So that's it for the regular lady guards that you'll see. Again, it's the OG woman guards, alright? Then it's the overly manly, testosterone filled female guards. You get what I'm saying? And then there's the overly, let's just call them overly voluptuous guards, alright? And then there's just the chill girl guard vibe, alright? So those are the four. Now I'm going to talk to y'all about the different types of male guards, alright? And as you can imagine, there's going to be super big dudes who are really buff, right? You know what I'm saying? Because of course it's jail and that's what you would expect, right? And then there's also just regular dudes, you know what I'm saying? Glasses wearing dudes, you know, fat dudes, you know what I'm saying? Just basic dudes working as prison guards, you know what I'm saying? Now, regardless of age, sex, gender, you know, or any other affiliation, right? A good type of person, or I guess I would say a stereotypical personality trait of the COs or guards that I've seen, right, is the ability to just snap over anything. You know what I'm saying? You have to be the type of person who can go 0 to 100 because I said so. You know what I'm saying? That's just the type of person that I've seen. You see what I'm saying? The power trip type of person. Speaking of the power tripping type of guard, right? That leads into the next section of this video, which is the types of corrupt guards, okay? And believe you me, corruption exists in jail, okay? Just like everywhere else, all right? Now, like I said, the power tripping CO is more likely to violate your rights. The power tripping CO is more likely to do something that is inhumane, straight up, or just straight up disrespectful, okay? And just, they're not going to get in trouble about it, of course, right? And they're the type to throw away grievances and throw mail away and all types of crazy things like that, which feel me, set you up. I've been set up before, and if you haven't watched my third joke fight video, a CO set me up on some weird type time. Feel me? Now, though, that's the power tripping. Now, a CO could also be corrupt if they are the horse, okay? And by horse, I mean, think Trojan horse, okay? The CO that is a horse is going to be bringing in the contraband. You see what I'm saying? So bringing in the drugs, bringing in, you know, tobacco and all that type of stuff to make money, okay? Like I said, corruption is corruption. If you find yourself in a predicament where now you've been incarcerated, right? Trust me when I tell you that your best option is to just listen to the COs. Do what they tell you. You know, don't try to stage no riots. Don't try to stay out on your recreation time longer than you need to be. Just do exactly what they tell you, because at the end of the day, it's their house, not yours. You see what I'm saying?
They control everything there, and at the end of the day, you are the incarcerated person. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be best just to listen to what they're saying so you can get home as soon as possible. Me, personally, right? I have a wife, I have a daughter. Right now I was trying to get back home to as soon as possible. You see what I'm saying? It's best for you, and it will look better on your case, because if you cause a lot of drama while you've been locked up, I heard that that type of thing also gets back to your judge and all that other type of stuff. So it's best just to listen and be on your best behavior. All right. And
Remember, if you get locked up, mind your business, keep your head on a swivel, and remember, jail is a wise man's college and a fool's playground. Alright? If you guys like this video, please give me a like and subscribe, and have a great rest of your day.